I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I am really confused. What the fuck is this game? It feels like a walking simulator. Why I am playing a walking simulator? Oh my god, this is such a waste potential. The director killed this fucking game. I am so hateful to director who directed this game. When I search, 3 guys comes out. Fuck all the 3 guys, all of them. I played this game 1 hour and I said story is looking good and graphics are really phenomenal. But after 1 hour I said who the fuck directed this game? I hate saying bad words to people. I really do. I care people's heart and I don't wanna break their heart. But if I start talking about this 3 guy, I will destroy their heart. And they will say, I don't wanna say this word so I'm not going to say it. I think these 3 guy are spy. I really believe that. If I directed this game or any other person in the world, I really believe that they will do a better job. Because I really believe these guys are trying to sabotage Hellblade 2. I mean that's the only logical answer to this. Whose idea? Putting 25 minutes walking scene. Just why? Why? Why the fuck did you do that? I don't understand. Can you understand Dan? Can you understand David? Can you understand Mark? Think, Mark! I have tons of words, tons of slur to say you, but I'm not going to say. Because I hate people who use slur for no reason. But it will be justified. If I fucked you, literally, fucked you. By the way, I'm not gay, I will do it because you deserve. Oh my god, they ruined the game. Directors are really bad. I mean, I feel like this 3 guy, maybe Lara Derham included as well. Look, I have a theory about this 3 guy and this girl. They are DMC fans, okay? You know the Devil May Cry series, right? They love Dante, they love the DMC series so much. Is that clear? You know DMC Devil May Cry made by Ninja Theory and fans didn't like it. Because Ninja Theory partially disrespected the original series. And these guys are DMC fans. These guys didn't like that. They took it personal and they made a plan. The plan was they are going to work for Ninja Theory and they will destroy their biggest game. And that game is Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. And that is my theory, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that's true. I just don't know how they fucked up so bad. The worst part is none of them said, look guys, we are making Senua walk 20 minutes. Let's make it 10. It's kinda boring. No, I believe conversation was like this. Let's make Senua walk 10 minutes. Why 10? Let's make it 15. Oh my god, 15? Let's make it 20. 20 is good, but I have a better idea. Let's make 6-hour game, 5 hours of walking scenes. That's great. We need a race. That's perfect. Oh my god, I bet conversation was like that. You fucking donkeys. I don't wanna talk about this because I can't do this all day. Yeah, I know. Let's skip this part. I don't wanna talk about Chracter, Dan, David, Mark and Lara. Look, I talk too much shit about them, but I need to give credit for something because cinematics are really good. I can't deny that cinematics are masterpiece. World looks really nice, cinematics looks very well. I mean these kind of things really good. I give them that. If this game was a movie I would leave happy. But it's a game. Why are you torturing us? 20 minutes walking is way too much. I will cry, really. I'm sorry guys, if I broke your hearts. Okay, let's move on. Let's focus the actual game. Let's talk about the gameplay. Gameplay consists of 3 parts. First part is walking. You just walk little, just a little. Second part is puzzle. And last part is fighting. My favorite part is walking. I love walking in this game. Oh my god, it's so fun. Just kidding. Fighting part of the gameplay is just so good. Fighting in this game is so much fun. I love the parry. I like the dodge. I like the hit feeling. You can fight 1 hour constantly because fighting mechanics are really nice and well designed. Fighting with enemy in this game is just so fun. I love it and developer team made a great job about fighting mechanics. And it's brutal. Finishing animations, killing enemy, hit feeling very brutal and bloody. And I really like that. Fighting is a little bit hard but not too much. I think fighting has a perfect difficulty. But when you get hit you don't see your HP and it's kinda bad because I usually wanna see how much HP I have, but that's not a big deal. I understand the reason they didn't put any HUD heads up display because they want you to experience and focus fighting. That's why they didn't put any HUD. And I can respect that and I understand that because if there's HP bar I'm sure I will look after every attack I got hit. Every time you are facing against one enemy. Every time. There is never this number increase every time you are facing one enemy. Well, it's a good and it's a bad thing. It's good because you are only fighting one guy. It's bad because you are only fighting one guy. Well, it's double-edged sword. It will be better if you fought 2 guys at the same time. I think I can take 3 guys at the same time. Well, I am not complaining, but it could be better because core battle mechanics are really well designed. Well, sword fight is basically you either blocking the attack or you are avoiding it. I think there is no perfect parry. I tried perfect parry a couple times, but it didn't work. Maybe I didn't do it, but I believe there is no perfect perfect parry. Parrying is not effective in fights, so I wouldn't recommend unless there's a certain attacks. Avoiding attacks more effective and gives you time for counterattack. Fighting is fun, but I feel like everything is so limited. There's no perfect parry, there's no perfect dodge. This form is still entertaining, but when you play you say, it could be way better. They waste the potential. Okay, let's ask the question. What could be better for fighting parts? Fighting with 2, maybe 3 enemy would be nice because it would make fights more intense. Perfect parrying and perfect avoidance would make fighting 10 times better. And there's no different weapons or anything like that. If we would use different types of sword, that would make fighting better. Well, sword feels good, but if we add spear, double short knives, stuff like that wouldn't be better. Well, there is no boss battle. If they added, that would be nice too. There is one boss battle I can count, but there's only one, so I can't say this game has bosses. I'm not counting giant battle. This is not a boss battle. It's more like a puzzle battle. It would be nice to have a boss battle. There is no upgrade system either. Well, not every game needs to have an upgrade system, right? That's okay, but it will be better if you make more combos or upgrade your stuff. Game with this form feels like everything is limited. So many things they should be added. Upgrade system, different sword, fighting with more than one person, more and more. So gameplay wise it's not a diverse game. There is enough enemy types for a 6-hour game, but if it was a 12 or above hour game, it will be so limited. Oh my god, they wasted so many potential. If you play the game 3 hours, you will say why didn't they add so many things? Well, I don't know. Why they don't want to make gameplay better? They are shooting their own food. Well, other than fighting part of the gameplay is so bad. Puzzles are dog shit and I already talked about walking is just hell. There is nothing to explore. There is no logical reason. There's so many walking scenes. Our character refused to run. She wanna torture us also. Why don't you run? Okay, I understand this guy. He got hit by axe to his feet. But what happened to you, Senua? Why do you refuse to run? Walking scenes just butchered the game's tempo. I don't wanna talk about this subject anymore. I wanna talk about other things. For example, episode design. Episode designs are really good. Every place kinda feels different and I like it. But again, there's too many Valkyries. So that butchers the good episode design too. So if you make one material terrible, your food will be terrible, no matter how good other stuff is. Gameplay except for action part is terrible, walking is terrible, puzzles are terrible, just terrible. Story begins with Senua getting captured by slave masters. But she captured for purpose. Her people was getting captured by slave masters time to time. So she decided to solve the problem from root and captured himself. What a genius, definitely ahead of her time. Well, they caught by a storm so their boat got destroyed. Senua survives and other slave dies, and Master of Slave Master survives too. Senua doesn't know this place, that's why she keeps Slave Master alive. But this place is different. This island is cursed. This place cursed by Draugr and Giants. Draugr are dead people came from hell, I guess. And Giants are unkillable cursed humans. Yeah, that's it. That's why local people in this island suffers a lot. Because Draugr attacks the villagers and Giants are hunting them. But Senua is a superhero. Because she's a nice person, she tries to help the local people. Well, our first hour of story is like that, and I cannot deny that it's an interesting story. Well, everything about story is good. Characters are good, Senua is good, and there's some character development as well. So story is looking good. Characters are good, story itself is interesting and good. I like the acting as well. Senua's voice actor did a great job, and other actors as well. Acting wise, it's a great game. I care some character too. I care the slave master. I care this guy and I care Senua little because I like them more. Story tempo is getting fucked by walking parts because walking parts are really long. If we cut the walking part and puzzle part we would have 1 hour game. No kidding. I can say story is above average. If it wasn't for the walking scene that butchered the story's tempo, I would say story is really good. But way that it is right now, I can only say it's above average. Now let's talk about the best part of the game. Graphics. Graphics look really good. If I say it's a perfect, it wouldn't be a lie. But thing is, I had a bad graphic card, so I didn't feel the great graphics, but still game was looking good on low setting. So graphic looks really nice. It feels natural. That's why atmosphere is perfect. I really like the dark tone of the game. Dark tone used really well in this game. That makes atmosphere really nice. And I like that atmosphere is really cared about because it keeps me in the game. Atmosphere wise, it's a successful game. And sounds are a little annoying, especially this talking voice. I I really checked that. Is there any option that make them cry? Because they are really annoying. They are talking every time like you are married couple with them. They're telling all kind of things and it's annoying. I didn't like it at all. I wish there was an option that removed them from the game. But other than voices, every sound sounds good. Hitting enemy sound, giant sound, nature sound, everything is good. Briefly sounds are good. Environment design looks good. Everything is nice about graphics and sound. Okay, now it's a tips time. Let me give you tips about this game. Well, tip number 1. Don't play this game. It's a waste of time. It's just too annoying. There's too many walking scenes. I just don't understand the reason. Tip number 2. Don't play this game. It's a waste of time. What the fuck they were thinking while they are making 20 minutes of walking scenes? You guys are something else. Tip number 3. Don't play this game. It's a waste of time. I waste my time, but if I wasn't going to make a video, I wouldn't even finish. There's too many annoying things. Walking scenes too long, puzzles are really boring, and character walks really slow. I don't wanna give any tip about this game, because it's a dog shit game. I don't have any intention to help people play this game. I don't want the people suffer while playing this game. Well, let's score the game. Gameplay is really bad and really good. It's good because fighting parts, it's bad because puzzles and walking scenes. So my score to gameplay is 20. For story, it's an interesting story, and I like the story and characters. Characters and cinematics was good as well, but tempo was really bad. So my score to story is 25. I think graphics and sound design are the best part of the game, so I like the graphics and sound design. So my score to graphic is 23. I expected better from this game. I hyped myself up. I was expecting little below from my expectation, but this is another level. They fucked up so bad. Anyway, I didn't like the game. I don't recommend, but this game on Game Pass. So if you really wanna try after what I said, go try from there. Became end of the video. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel. And I wonder your thought about the video and game, so make a comment please. See you in the next video.